Hey! Where am I? Where am I? There I am! Wait. There I am. Yay! I scared the heckies out of you. Apologies. Hey! It was me. Panda. I came back. Yeah. I'm here. What is this? Oh, the task manager. Goodbye, task manager. All the speakers. Then that means that my sound configuration is really good. Yay. Roommate will be proud of it. Sure is. Yay. Okay, here we are. Back. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Are we up? You heard everything from right speaker only. Ooh. Back to grooming. Yes. And I have AOE grooming. So I can see them from far away. They cannot escape. Hey, that's so cute. But yeah, we are back to NIKKI. Oh, where is this? Oh, like right here. Almost. Oh, wait, where am I? Well, I am kinda really far. Oh, I'm supposed to go over here. Okay, sure. But I'm gonna go over here first because I'm gonna do the exchange. Trade, the trade. Soon it will be Bluetooth grooming, work from home. Okay, where the trading? Aha! They can't even see me now. And we are putting wings on birds. They surely needed the extra wings. Ooh! Ooh, what's this? Hey! Ba-dum. Mutating birds without consent. I would never. Ooh, what's that? It's Lord! That I will read later. Probably. The Silken Lake is such a gorgeous blue, especially when the ripples shimmer across the surface. I brought some new goods just for the blue tier season. Want to take a look? Yeah! Yay, day 1 and day 2. And when is day 3? I guess tomorrow. Or maybe later, I don't know. But yeah, we have a new I forgot because my brain was like, a new season. And I'm like, no, wait, it wasn't a new season. It was the other thing. Version, that. Poor creatures will want to sleep, but they can't even land. And they will want to eat all those tasty worms, but can't descend. And they will be easy prey for bigger birds. Hey! Which place? This one? I like it. Dye 1 piece of clothing and save it. Sure. What does it give me? Oh, yes, I need those because I need the gacha. reminds you of Dark Souls 2 plays Shrine of Amana. Oh, man. I need to play Dark Souls. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... Maybe even Elden Ring someday. The problem is that I have to buy them first, so That is the problem. Why is everyone crying? Well, I mean, I cry every season with the game. The easiest to start with is 2. It's hated. Yeah, I don't even get why. At some point, I kinda understood that it was because apparently the game was supposed to be something else, but Mama, where were you? Why were you running all the way here? Like apparently it was supposed to be something else, but then it was scrapped and then it was like rebuilt at the last second or something like that. Or that was a rumor, the rumor that I heard. And I was like, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that kind of sucks because the rushed game is not good game usually. Out of all, it's the most casual. People will say the best for beginners is 3, but it's not that. It's that it's bad in that sense. The biggest problem is the lore and the gameplay. Oh, I am familiar with the lore. That's why I want to play the games. I actually interacted with the game mostly because of the lore. It seems like such a... I don't know how to say. I'm gonna say convoluted, but it's not necessarily the word. It's more like it's a complex. You can tell that the world building for the whole Dark Souls saga was pretty much. I don't know if to say very well thought, but you can tell that there was a lot of work into it. Because it's really extensive. And shit. The gameplay is janky. Well, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I see games. I remember that at first I was kind of what was it? Like, I am interested in the lore, but at the same time, at the beginning, it was kind of like, oh man. Why can't it be just... I can't remember, but... no, that was, whatchamacallit? Bloodborne. Bloodborne was the one that I had a problem with, which was, because in the beginning there was not a very clear lore reading of Bloodborne, and it was like aliens. And I'm like, man, the heck? But I can't play Bloodborne anyways because I don't have a PlayStation 3, so it doesn't matter. Aha! Get cleaned! Into the issue is locations, bugs, response to the game, bad hitboxes. Well, but I mean, isn't that kinda like the... How many years does Dark Souls... Like, from when is it? When was it made? 2000 and something? Like, if it's the early 2000s, which for me that is kinda like between the 2000 and 2010. Maybe even 2015. From 2015, from before. The games. I expect the games to be chunky. I don't know. Maybe it's because I was born and raised with just chunky games. Ooh, a bite. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hey. Ooh, that's a big one. How much? Almost 3 kilograms. Sheesh, that's a freaking heavy fish. The issue's location, the reuse of a lot of enemies. I mean... Kinda expected. One moment you see the thing that is a boss, then it's just... Nyeh. The non-remastered version. For whichever reason... Oh... Well, yeah. If the hitbox problem is noticeable, it is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm not gonna lie about that. That's the kind of thing that usually gets me. I mean, I try to put them as most positivity as possible, but then out. Aw. No fishy. But yeah, no. If I'm fully honest, that would be the kind of thing that would piss me. Especially because I focus too much and I concentrate and I'm like, okay, I have to do this and that, and then I fail because of hitbox and I'm gonna be like, no, I totally hit that, ma. So yeah, it is very slow compared to other games. It's just drinking takes so long. Oh. So at any rate, 2 is a good option to start with. You will suffer an existential crisis from going from fast-paced game. I was gonna go from the first to the second, to be honest, just because of the chronology of the lore in the game. Like, personally, I would prefer it that way. There is no lore correlations between 1 and 2. I mean, technically no, but at the same time, I think technically yes. I can't remember anymore, but I guess I will have to play and... yeah, no, because of the whole scraping and starting again thing. Yeah, you're probably right. But, I mean, we'll see. Not as much as 1 and 3, because the second wasn't made. Oh. Yeah. I didn't know that it wasn't made by the exact same team. Oh, well, that kinda explains. Give me your money. Ah, yes, nothing like bullying a sack of money. So, yeah. No, no, no. But yeah, anyways, the day that I get to play those games is gonna be when I get to pay them. Which, who knows when that will be, because who boy are things expensive nowadays. She whiz, everything is so expensive. So I still have like a very big roster of games to play. Wait, was it rooster or roster? Roster. Rooster is the bird. I have a big roster of games to play. Epic keeps on gifting me games, so there's also that. I don't think I'm gonna play Civilization, though. I don't know if I feel like... Can I? A strategy game that requires thinking and my brain kinda half disconnects. Like, usually I have no problem with strategy games. I play them off stream, but for some reason, half of my thinking disconnects when I'm in streaming mode. So, like, do I really want to interact with something like that while streaming? I will have to think about it. Big roost. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, at most, maybe if I decide to play a strategy game, maybe it will be something like Age of Empires or Age of Mythology. Mythology. I need some water. Age of Mythology or Age of Empires. Like, things like that. That they kind of have some sort of story mode. So you have, like, you do the tiny missions and whatnot. And move on. Maybe that if I ever decide. Oh, yes, I also have StarCraft. I do wanna... well, I don't know. Should I say that I wanna play the game? I like that game, not because I ever played it, but because roommate will play it, and I remember that she showed me the whole story, and the Zergs are my favorite for no particular reason. Literally, I have no idea why they are my favorite. Like, they are the worst. Soko! There's just Soko! Ta-da! My Soko now! Why not try real-time strategy? Ah, yeah, what I was talking about. I can always play first campaign. It's for free! Yeah, I think I have the game for free. They gave it away during... what was it? Like a kind of... the anniversary or something, you know, that stuff. Those things that people like to celebrate every amount of years. Wow, look, a flying horse. I wonder how that happened. Where is the other one? I saw you. I saw you. Aha! Eat a flying horse. Eat a Pegasus now. Pegasi. Because it's kinda plural now. Kinda. Pegasi. But yeah. They will calm down after a while. It's fine. They don't need to eat while they are up there. It's fairy magic. Torip. Aha. Too late. It will start. They won't starve. It's fairy magic. They will be fine. They will come down after the one day. They're having fun. Aha! I got 100% distracted. I should be starting the quest. But yeah, because I was talking about the free games that I have. Well, not the free games, the games that I already have. Which technically could be free games, but the free games are the ones that Epic gives me. But yeah, I have too many games to play for now. There are so many. I have the whole Yakuza games. Those ones I did buy. They were on a very big sale because I don't remember what. Probably an anniversary or something. So I have those if I want to play something, a long series. I have, I think, most of them. I don't have the last ones. The ones with Ichiban as a protagonist. Nor I have the Pirates one. But, I mean, I still have the other ones. I have from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think it was. Not a clue, never knew about this series. Well, that's great. You will learn if I decide to play it. Then, oh yes, I also have, if I'm gonna be playing any strategy game, if we are honest, I have to start, what was the name? Etrian Odyssey. I love how it's one of my favorite games ever. I've played it and replayed it and replayed it from the first time that I found it, which was, I was too poor to get a DS, so I was emulating it, and then a roommate gifted me one for Christmas. That was so nice of her. We both used it, though. It was like a kind of like a shared custody of the DS. But I remember that I would play that game before getting a DS, a Nintendo DS, and then oh, look at that. Chew that I haven't groomed. You know what that means. Aha! There you go. A Nintendo DS! I'm used to calling them just DS because it was shorter. But yeah, I remember that back then roommate gifted me one for Christmas, but actually we used it together. And Etrian Odyssey was one of those games that I found before having the DS and then having to emulate it. And I had a lot of fun. Man, it kicked my freaking ass at the beginning when I learned to play it. And you can now see the game, well, not now, but someday you will see me have my ass kicked by the game in the PC version. Yay! The only part that it's kind of sad is that the most, I don't know, entertaining, the best part, the most immersing thing that Etrian Odyssey has as a game, especially in the Nintendo Dual Screen, or DS for short, is you draw the map. You are mapping a whole labyrinth. So the fun part is that you get to go through the labyrinth, kind of like a bit of dungeon crawling, if you will. And you draw the map. You draw what you see. Because it's an uncharted place, so that's the objective. Of you going in, basically. And I remember that it was so much fun, like going floor by floor, because it's kind of like it's a labyrinth with several floors. Going floor by floor and getting to the newer ones and having to draw all of them and then getting your ass kicked because you are in a lower level than the monsters in that floor, so you get your ass handed to you in a silver platter. So much fun. If it's dungeon crawler, how do you draw the map? No, you... I mean, I call it dungeon crawling, not in the sense of... It's not like Diablo or those. It's very literal. You go inside and you map the place out. It's very straightforward. But the problem is that it worked. It was really immersive back then with the second screen of the console, basically. Now I don't know how they adapted it to the PC port, because they also adapted it to Switch, if I recall correctly. I also have no idea how they adapted it to the Switch. But the way it was very well built for the DS, the dual screen system. So it's really hard for me to see how they adapted it in a good way. And because I spent so much time playing the other games, I'm gonna be a bit of a Carmageddon nostalgic person, and I'm gonna be, this is so much worse because in the other version, blah 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 blah. But well, I spent so much time playing the console version, the old version, the first version will be kinda, that I have my biases, my very strong, very biases. Oh, I have to go over here. Probably the same way as Dark Souls 1 port. Kinda. Including the distance from the center. Oh no. That sounds interesting. And by that I mean, that sounds like a problem. Oh, yeah, that's why those... if it was a game that was played in... what's the name of the thing? In gamepad joystick, I reckon that it would be better to play it with a gamepad joystick. I wouldn't recommend mouse and keyboard for these kind of games. I don't know why, because I used to play MMOs, and MMOs which are basically very similar in movement and stuff. Pretty much. Whoop. Oh yeah, I didn't read the message. Where? Oh, over there. I mean, Mama, we have been seeing people crying like the whole week. But yeah, I stood away from this. I stayed away from this. Ah, turnip. What? Trying to... Community fixed it, and later that mod became a part of... without you... Yeah, I wouldn't expect much in those departments. Could be worse. Could be Bethesda levels of, well, yeah, you fix the game if you want. The potatoes and carrots are good, healthy choice of vegetable. Usually. But why? Hi there, Viridian. Okay, Tristan says, absolutely not. Shadow expansions are strictly forbidden. Oh, it's YouTube. I thought it was those rowdy kids running around again. Recently, patrols have reported strange shadows deep within the meadow. The kids got so excited they started searching everywhere and even turning over scarf worm burrows just to catch a glimpse. Poor scarf worms. It's been tough on us, having to guard the border and escort those kids back home. I was hoping to swap shifts and go see the blue tears, but no such luck now. What are the blue tears? Also, right, I forgot. I have a message here to read. Nikki, did you know at certain special times the river winding through the meadow all the way to Silken Lakeside will appear somewhat different? When the season of sorrow arrives, even the lake's waters take on a melancholic hue. Quite interesting. Really, what exactly will it look like? Ahem, I won't say too much about the details here on Peerpal. Better for you to see it yourself. Everyone's experience is different. Oh, and that's how she basically said nothing about it. Okay. Gotcha. What do I get? Oh, yay! Came halfway, been recently playing No Man's Sky. Ah, nice! Me, I finally finished my exam season week, and I am chilling. I think, technically tomorrow, but yeah, basically I started my 3 weeks holiday. Yay! I will go back to class after 3 weeks. Vacations! Woo! Yay! Vacation is awesome. Yay! And we are gonna be enjoying, hopefully, Nikki's new update. Which I'll probably have to separate in 2 different streams because roommate has like well, we'll see. But roommate seems to have a, what was it? A meeting. She has a meeting, and she required she asked for my silence, basically. So we will pause and we will come back. Probably. I mean, it depends. It's been it's in like 1 hour and something, almost like you could say 2 hours even. So we are fine. Let's go. Let's cry. It's the tear season. It's time to cry. I've been crying since the game started, but it's fine. We can cry more now. Yay! Let's go. What? Hi there. This is a word I forgot. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. More second. More second. There with a second.
ちょっとおばあちゃんのことを思い出しちゃって。
クレイグのおばあちゃん？初めて聞いたわ。
思い出すと悲しくなるから話さないようにしてたんだ。おばあちゃんはちょっと変わった人で、たくさんの物語が書かれた古いノートをいつもポケットに入れて持ち歩いてたよ。おばあちゃんはいろんなことを教えてくれたんだ。月の形が毎晩変わること、雪原には永遠の王国があること、緑夜の小さな蛇にも輝くような願いがあること。おばあちゃんの物語はどれもすっごく面白かった。
Oh. No, what, Grandma?
途中で話すのをやめちゃう癖があってさ。
Grandma, come
もっと聞
on.
きたかったのに。おばあちゃんはいつも続きはまた今度なんて言うから。
Oh.
僕はその今度を12回も待ったよ。
Oh no.
でも結局続きは聞けなかった。
あなたのおばあちゃんはきっと賢くて優しい人だったのね。その物語の続きはクレイグのために残した贈り物だったんじゃないかな。
No, it's not Grandma's. Grandma isn't the culprit again. Grandma's dead. That's the problem. Well, I wouldn't say the problem, but the thing that it's making him sad. I mean, I several times said before, and I will say it again, that I am disconnected from the space-time continuum. So no, you shouldn't trust my seconds, because my seconds are different seconds. They are weirdly measured. That's yeah. I mean, this is supposed to be the sad season, but as I already said, I don't think I've ever seen when the game stopped being sad. There's always something sad within these stories. This time is a lot more... No, never mind. But let's say that this time they are a lot more upfront about it, but the other times were also... That's an alarm clock would be nice. So much sleep time suddenly added. I know. And you will be rested. Wait, I see the potential. I see.
贈り物？それってどういうこと？
きっとおばあちゃんは大好きな孫と一緒に物語を作っていきたかったんだよ。いつかあなたがノートを引き継いで物語の続きを書いてくれることを期待してたのかも。
そうなのかな。そうだといいな。ありがとう、お姉さん。
Oh. Optional day night school, it would be so much... Yes. Yes, it would be so much better. I would never see my roommate though, because I would probably go to school during the day and she would go to school during the night and we would never see each other ever again. We are a bit of a... I am a bit of an early bird and she's a bit of a night owl. Very much not in sync with each other. Who will find that many teachers? I mean, with the correct incentives, we have to overhaul the whole system anyways. Why not start now? Night owls are better. No, let's not start a fight. Nah. Couldn't find my glass of water. Well, my glass where I drink my supplements water. Of water. No, with what? I forgot what I was trying to say. I just drink some supplements and I usually drink them in one glass and I don't see it, so I probably put it somewhere else. But it's too far for me to go and look for it, so I won't. Night shifts are so much better than day shifts. Working in a grocery shop is less crowded, much more peaceful. That sounds really nice. I just really like waking up early. I don't know how to say it. I got used to that. You wake up right before the sun. Bleh. The issue with people saying night shifts are bad because you will need to also be up during the day. Like, I mean, yeah. Why would you stay? Wait, what? Why will you also be up during the day? At most, that makes no sense. The worst thing, or the part where I see that it might be a problem, is if you need to use, I don't know over yonder, but over here the banks work at a very specific amount of hours. And after that, like, you still have ATMs, but you don't have bank clerics. So, like, I don't know. I think you have like from like really early in the morning until midday, basically. And that inconveniences a lot of people because not everyone has that time available for going to the bank and doing going to bank clerics and doing whichever paperwork and bureaucracy you have to do with them. Only problem is for when your pharmacy where you call it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Things like that are the ones that I would think inconvenient. Here, as an example, there are not many. Like, everything mostly closes at night. Like, after really, really dark. So, the people who have the very, very late shift, like, I don't know, let's say from midnight to early morning, or night to midnight to early morning, there's no one outside, so there's nothing. Even bus stop, even buses stop going, the driving around for like a couple of hours. So yeah, it sucks mostly because of that. But then, like, you just get up, go to like you go to sleep during the day, you get up during night, go work, and then I don't know, you will use your free days to go to a market or something like that. Some shops here close when work day ends. Yeah, people don't get to visit those. Oh, whoops, sorry, that was my water bottle. And they close at weekends. Oh, that's so nice. Which, by that, I mean, that's very inconvenient. Yeah, no, here, during weekends, except Sundays, where only some places, like the places where people will go to, like, take a walk and be outside with the family and spend some time outside and yay, Sunday, free day, let's go out and have fun out in the city. Oh. Like this? Like, except those shops that are for people to just go and... Ah, yes, you also have hairdressers. Yes, I totally forgot about that. For some reason, Sunday is when the hairdressers work, but then... But because they take Monday off, that's why. Yeah, hairdressers here take Monday off for... I don't know why, the union just talk that out. And there is, I can't remember which one, but there is a union that also had like, okay, we will work all of these days, but not Tuesdays. And I'm like, what? That's a very specific day to not work. Why Tuesdays? The benefit of doing groceries during night morning is getting there once resupply happens. Yes, definitely. Fresher ingredients. Personally, for ingredients, I go to a farmer's market that appears here every Sunday. Let me remember. I think it was Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. But I'm only up at that time of the morning during Sundays, so I go Sundays. There are things I better not ask about. Yeah. But yeah, like I don't know where they got that from. Like you can what? Why? No, like if you just like I remember that when I studied at night because okay, that is also something else that is open here during the night. Not many things are open during the night. Like I don't know, bars, restaurants. You know the usual bars, restaurants, food places, alcohol places, and some knick-knack places where you go and you buy, I don't know, bubble gums and candy. And chips. But the chips are so expensive in those places, so I wouldn't recommend it. But there's also some studying places that are open during the night. I was about to say not that late at night, and then I remember that they had classes at like 11 p.m. basically, and I'm like, no, yeah, it was that late at night. But typical nighttime stalls for candies, yeah. But why are you calling me Grover for? What do I do? You're going back to school now after summer, and you don't know what you feel because for the third time you have to make friends again because you know no one in the class. Oh, any tips or advice? You know, I wish I could have. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm a very awkward person. I'm a very awkward and anxious person, so I don't speak with people. And roommates just sent me, we don't have friends apart from each other, so we don't know how to make friends. So yeah, I don't think I'm the most qualified for this. But I don't know, just the good old be nice, be yourself, and I don't know, like I could say something around the lines of be approachable, but I don't know how I would be approachable either. What is it with all of this spam mail? Just don't talk to anyone. No! If people will want you, they will talk to you. I mean, probably. Yeah, roommate says, people care about negative things a lot less than one things. That's something that I should remember because I am always a ball of anxiety. Like, oh no, what if they realize that my left braid is badly, it's a bit more crooked than my right braid. She also says, ask yourself, would you judge another person for this? Or would you hate them or avoid them for this? That will help. That's how you do, and you get a flock of some people around you somehow. Well, maybe they find it really nice to be around you. Personally, you are too depressed to even think about yourself. I get you. You're not worrying about appearance or anything. It's just that you're exhausting interacting with people after working customer service. Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. What Seven says makes sense. Like, if you don't want to talk to people, don't. Personally, I have an awful amount of anxiety to the point where I because of reasons I developed a phobia of people, or anthropophobia, as it's not really known because I think it's a new coined word or something. But I try to remember to always, like, basically what roommate said, which is they won't really judge you for negative things. Like, people, if you wouldn't judge them for something like that, they most probably also wouldn't judge you for that. And if they do, you don't want them around. But that, I don't know, like, concentrate in your stuff, and if people come and ask you for things or something, and you can help them, and you are not too exhausted to help, which is very important, because I would exhaust myself to help others, because I was afraid of how they would react if I didn't. Like, try to help them, and remember, if you don't know something, it's fine to say that you don't know. I say that all the time lately. Like, people come and are like, oh my god, have you seen so-and-so? And I'm like, no idea, sorry. Maybe ask that other person that talks to them all the time. And that's about it. We are now experiencing the same thing before, but with different people. Yeah. Yeah, it's kinda as if you were stuck on a loop. Like, if anything, I would see, instead of, like, throwing myself, if I put myself in your situation, instead of throwing myself into trying to interact, I have a default nice interaction, so that I think that makes me pretty approachable, because I had a lot of my after my anxiety subsided and I stopped being a scared chihuahua, my peers, my class peers, started approaching me and being, and like, doing some small talk and everything. And it's nice, and they are nice, and which that doesn't trigger my anxiety, so we're fine. But I would either, like, I don't know, check the class, like, see around, if, since it's new people, like, I would see if there is someone that I want to talk to and would approach them. And if not, I mean, I'm a bit of an extra mega passive person because of reasons. The anxiety. So I usually just try to exist doing my thing, and then when people come and ask for things or need help, or maybe they need the class notes or stuff like that, I try to make sure to help them whenever I can. The anxiety, Dumbledore said calmly. Yeah, after 3 months of classes, roommate and I kind of were able to make one kind of friend. And it all started because roommate gave her the class notes. Because she skipped some classes and she was like, she probably saw our notebooks open, that it's full of stuff, and they were like, can you, like, do you know what happened last class? And can you, like, do you have the notes? And we were like, yeah, sure. And, yeah, the last, well, I don't know if it's the last, but the other thing that roommate said is, Trust your instincts about people. If you feel interested in becoming a friend with someone, it's probably mutual. But if you feel that it's better to stay away from someone, then you probably should. Ooh, meat pie. Well, ham pie. Ham pie. No, it wasn't that. How dare you? Appreciate the advice. Aww. I will do what I can to help with my limited understanding of everything because I have anxiety and I'm very paranoid about things. So I try to root myself into, well, how does reality actually work and what would be the real way of reacting to things that it's not make a hole and go underground, kind of like I do in Minecraft. I should give this appealing ink pen to someone in the final exam. So after 48 hours, it's so long and they have to retake it. Viridian, no! You're preparing ingredients for lasagna. I mean, I would put ham on lasagna. Wanna cheat on the exam? Wanna cheat in style on exam? I only support cheating. I was gonna say teaching. Yay, dyslexia. I only support cheating when the teacher is bad. I will expand on that, but not today. So if this gets clipped out of context, I will probably be in legal trouble. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I mean, can I get sued for that? I hope not. If you need to cheat, read through fingers. The good old... what was it? The Morse code. The Morse code trick. Yay. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Not again. Not again. No. You read cases of people admitting online they cheated and people contacted their school with which retracted their degree. Oh no. Well, I mean, I never cheated that I remember. I don't remember my school years now that I think about it. Okay, so I don't remember, so it can't be proven that I cheated. And if I cheated and they let me graduate school with that, it's on them. But I do like to think on situations. I don't know. Let's say in context, or yeah, let's say in context. I do like to think of situations in context, and there are sometimes some teachers that don't really teach anything, that they just... I don't know, like the classes are just another, well, just do this, and have all of these assignments done. And just because you're doing assignments doesn't mean that you're actually learning something. So if the teacher isn't really teaching you, it clearly is on them. Like, if the teacher isn't really helping you learn anything and you have to resort to cheating, clearly it's on the teacher. From your point of view, if you feel the need to cheat on exams, it means you are not ready for it. Yeah, if I wasn't ready for it, I would just throw myself into it. I know that knowing that I will fail, and that's that. But I don't think I ever resorted to cheating. Even when I was dying with anxiety because, oh my god, I'm gonna fail. Awful consequences will come from this. I never cheated because I felt that if I cheated, the punishment would be even worse. So might as well just get on with the punishment of just bad grade. Grandma never punished though, but I still had the anxiety. Use ChatGPT on assignments if it's just an assignment for no reason other than giving unnecessary workload. Yeah. Yeah, like there's a difference between... I had some assignments when I was into... what was I learning? I was studying translation at some point in my life. I abandoned. Things happened. But... also, I never came back because I felt that I learned what I wanted to learn and I didn't want to be a translator. So here we are. But... yeah, I remember that there were a lot of assignments that were, okay, read this book, write down what you think the author meant with the story and whatnot, and your thoughts about what the story left behind on you. And it made sense because it made you think about what you were reading, what was the intended meaning from the author, and what you felt from even about the, let's say, intended meaning from the author. That makes sense. Then we had another teacher that was like, yes, I don't know, write a 300, 800 word essay about this thing and whatever. And I will be like, freaking, you never get here. You are never here and you make me write all of this. Nice times. Nothing to learn from that. Exactly. Happens with your history teacher. Yes. If an author of the book having to write that meaning from the author about his own book. Yeah. Yeah, they ask you to write an essay of about like hundreds of words, and they have like, I don't know, let's say like 20 or between 15 and 20, 25 word pages, and they are like, yes, first page. They seem to have done it. Great. Like, come on. Yeah, roommate says that she's very good at exams, but she's way... I have no idea what she wanted. Awful. Way awful. Both words, there was a typo and both words kind of combined and looks like wowful. Wowful. I think she meant... Now I can tell that it says way awful or I am just awful at home assignments. And yeah, she is. She never does home assignments. She kills it at exams, but she never does home assignments. I usually do home assignments, but lately I just forget, and then I get to class and the teacher is like, okay, class, did you do this thing? We don't have to give it to the teacher, but he still asks, and I'm like, oh my god, no, I didn't do that. I totally forgot. Yes, I'm going to write in the author, and the person says, no, it doesn't mean this. Yes, those. No, it doesn't mean this. The author meant blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it's freaking written down. Yeah, I've seen it happening lately with when someone literally says, like, I remember a comic artist that was asked about their identity, and they came out and said, no. And even if I was doing any of the thing, why would I tell you all? So just like tune it down, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, does that mean that they are?" And it's like, come on, like the words are right there. Zero media literacy. Zero. Woeful. Okay, I keep getting distracted. God damn it. Okay, we are going to advance with this. Or well, I will have to go because roommate has a meeting. And I will come back and we will keep on playing. We are just staring at the show. Yes, the poor dude. He was so sad, talking about remembering and having like good thoughts about his grandma that is no longer with us and left him with stories. And I'm here like, yes, I'm looking at you cry. In the water, my socks are wet, his socks are wet, everyone's socks are wet, even Momo's.
また泣いちゃった。クレイグ、本当に大丈夫？
大丈夫。青の涙が溢れる季節だからこそ、思いっきり泣いて、この気持ちを青の涙に運んでもらうんだ。今の僕みたいにね。おかげでちょっとすっきりしたよ。
イエーイ。
よかった。でも青の涙って？
ああ、この先を進むと青く光る湖水がほとりに広がってるんだ。夜になるとキラキラして綺麗だよ。それが青の涙。青の涙が溢れる季節はみんな悲しい気持ちになりやすいんだ。もし湖のほとりで僕みたいに泣いている人を見かけても気にしないで。ただ思いっきり泣かせてあげてね。普段は心の奥底にしまっている悲しみも20年に一度現れる青の涙の前でだけは我慢しなくていいんだ。
Okay, this is awesome and very emotionally touching, but at the same time, every 20 years, are you telling me that you will hold on to your sadness for 20 years and then let it all out? That sounds kind of unhealthy.
水辺で静かに寄り添って話を聞いてくれる。それが青の涙なのね。まるで心を許した友達みたい。
And then it's fine. Yeah, I mean, well, I guess. I might be sad for the next hour and then go back to work. Why was it compartmentalized like that? Did they have like a schedule, like how is it that they are going like chronometer or something like that, where they are, okay, I'm gonna be crying for an hour and then back to work. Okay, starts now. Shareholder value needs to be expanded.
青の涙はみんながこの季節に悲しみを託して前に進めるよう導いてくれるのね。
Aww.
じゃあすっごく悲しいけど人前で泣きたくない人はどうすればいいの？
ああ、それならボトル売りのところへ行って青の涙を保存できるティアボトルを買えばいいよ。
Oh.
そうすればどこにいても青の涙に悲しみを打ち明けられるんだ。でもやっぱり僕はここに来るのが好きかな。だってもし走塁のカゴをもらえたら過去に戻って悔いを晴らすことができるかもしれないから。過去に戻る？
Let's go, time
僕の子供の
shenanigans.
頃、そよ風の緑夜では青の涙についての童謡が流行ってたんだ。青の涙、青の涙、悲しみに隠された古の秘密。私を連れて、私を連れて、過去の悔いを晴らすため、時の流れを遡る。もしこれが本当なら、僕も過去に連れて行ってほしい。おばあちゃんに最近書いた物語を話してあげたいんだ。でも、きっとただの言い伝えだよね。走塁の加護を受けた人なんて会ったことがないし。
そうなんだ。モモ、私たちも今から青の涙を見に行かない？過去に戻って悔いを晴らせるなんて なんだかすごそう。
Ñam, 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 ñam. Okay. To the lake! Ooh. The nature looks amazing in the game. Yeah, they have been optimizing it so well. So good, unga bunga. I think so far the only update that was kinda a bit of a problem was the multiplayer, but that's expected. Like, I understand non-seasoned gamers to be like, eh. Oh?
誰の声なの？
I understand people who are not used to this being like, hey, it doesn't work, why doesn't my game work? But I'm here to tell y'all, being old enough to remember pre-arcade gaming, that multiplayer is basically the worst thing you can try to program, so it will always fail until some better way of programming multiplayer appears, or the laws of physics change or something. Multiplayer is always hard to incorporate. Yes, always. If someone does it well on the first try, they are either insanely lucky or they had help. Yeah, or they, sacrificed someone to the gods of whatever. Some get great skills at trading, others get multiplayer that works with one with one try. The tech gods. Ooh, give me that. I keep on getting distracted because I see the shiny things and my brain is like, ooh, shiny. I can't help it, I have bigger of a brain. But I'm aware, but everything works. Oh.
泣かないで。誰の声？
最後の瞬間になる。私は確かに生きているから。
Ooh.
Nikki!
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't go farther into the water. And we pass out.
ニッキー、やっと目を覚ました。いきなり倒れたからびっくりしたよ。一体何があったの？
What did we
青の
do?
涙を見てたら不思議な声が聞こえてきたんだ。そしたら急にニキが湖の中に入っていって。
Oh no.
でも空前通りかかった人がニキを助けてくれたんだ。準優者のディアナだって。
Oh.
本当に無事でよかったよ。私、準優者として人助けの旅を始めたばかりなんだ。
Hello.
子供のために魚を捕まえようとして覚えた水泳がこんなところで役に立つなんて思わなかったよ。
Wait, you learned to fish because you were catching fish by hand? Oh my god. Let's drown now.
それで具合はどう？どこか痛む？
I think fine.
私は大丈夫。ありがとう、ディアナ。あなたは何ともない？私は。あ、どうしよう。ブレスレットがない。
Oh no.
湖で落としちゃったとか？
I don't know
そ
how
れっ
to.
て。
I don't swim.
気にしないで。あの鱗のブレスレットちょっと不思議でさ。
I
何
love
度
her
もなくし
shorts.
てるんだけど、いつも誰かが届けてくれるんだ。おばあちゃんが言ってた。人と人との間には目に見えない川があって、水に流されたものはきっと帰ってくるって。 から巡り巡ってまた戻ってくるかも。ちょっと残念だけど、あなたが無事ならそれでもう十分だよ。でもブレスレットを落としたのは私のせいだから、必ず見つけて返すわ。
イェイ。
不思議な声のせいだよ。あれが聞こえなかったら。声ってどんな？女の人の声で、泣かないで、私の死を心に刻まないでって言ってたの。優しい口調だったのに、なんだかすごく悲しそうだった。
Whoa.
私は何も聞こえなかったけど。
The whole coast is blue and shiny. That looks so nice.
でもあなたを助けた時、ほとりで怪しい影が見えたんだ。気になって見に行こうとしたんだけど。聞こえない声、怪しい影。なんだかちょっと怖いね。
Yeah,
これ
Momo.
も青の涙の伝説の一つなのかな。伝説の中でそんな話は聞いたことがないけど、もしかしてあなたたちは青の涙に選ばれたんじゃない？
Maybe.
でも加護ってわけじゃないのかな。死って言葉が出てくるくらいだし。どうしたらいいかな。それにちょっと心配なのは、もしかしたらあの声の人は危険な目に遭ってるのかもって。悔いを晴らすっていう青の涙とも何か関係があるのかな。
Bzz, bzz.
どうだろう。願いの平原には来たばかりだから、私もあまり詳しくなくて。
Oh.
あの伝説は川の向こう岸であったボトル売りから聞いたんだ。あなたたちも話を聞いてみたら？
Oh,
わ
sure.
かった。ありがとう。行ってみるね。私も辺りの様子を見てみる。もしかしたら他に手がかりがあるかもしれないし。もし私に何か手伝えることがあれば、いつでも声をかけて。
Yay. Let's go. The bottle vendor. I thought it would be that one. Okay, how do I go across? Ah, over here. Without going into the bridge. Yay! Why is that shiny thing? Oh, it's you. Back to sleep with you. Yeah. Yeah. Ah! No, I didn't jump enough and I drowned. Dang it. Everything was going so well. Meow. Meow. Beady beady. Okay, wait. Panda's best pal. That's me. Like, cute. Okay, where is the tear bottle tearing vendor? Bottle tearing bottle. A crying bottle. Wee. Wee. Shinies. Wait. Shiny. What's that? Ah, this one always gets me. First time that I actually managed to see the thing appear before I actually get into the middle, and then it appears and it hits me and I lose a heart. Give me that. Okay, where the... What is that?
ボトル売りはきっとこの辺りにいるはず。あの青い人じゃない？
What?
何あれ？
アレシアが大蛇に殺された。なぜあのような願いの
大蛇め狂ったか。おとなしく金花の聖女を差し出したのが幸いか。
No.
影が喋ってる？大丈夫よ。ちょっと聞いてみる。
Oh. Can they see us?
あなたたちは誰？どうしてここにいるの？大蛇がアレシアを殺したって。 聞こえてない。
お
ニキ、あの影の声が聞こえるゲコ。びっくりゲコ。あれ、ゲコハット？なんでここにいるの？
イエーイ。
アイラはティアボトルを作るために青の涙を集めに来たゲコ。人間は青の涙の前で泣くと元気になるらしいゲコ。
お
ティアボトルを絵の具や物語と交換したらまた新しい絵が描けるんだゲコ。
お
ボトル売りはゲコハットだったんだね。
はあ、よかった。お化けでも出たのかと思ってびっくりしちゃった。久しぶり、ゲコハット。
影は怖いけどゲコハットを見たらなんかほっとしちゃったよ。
わかる。
That frog looks like it enjoys coffee.
あの
Definitely.
幻影が何か知ってるの？
Definitely does.
知らないゲコ。
It's so
ちょっ
cute.
と前から青の涙の周りにシュワシュワって現れたんだゲコ。オイラも初めて見たゲコ。
It's so cute. I wanna
川
pinch
の
its
上流に逃
cheeks.
げようと思ったけどそっちにもいたんだゲコ。だから怖くて戻ってきたゲコ。
Giggle.
そうなんだ。ディアナが見た怪しい影もあの幻影たちだったのね。
Hmm.
実は心当たりがあるゲコ。あの影は青の涙の伝説と関係があるかもしれないゲコ。
Oh.
過去の悔いを晴らすっていう？そうゲコ。ずーっと昔青の涙のそばで戦争で亡くなった家族の影を見た人間がいたゲコ。
Oh.
その人間は泣きながら自分の思いを伝えてちゃんとお別れできなかった無念を晴らしたんだゲコ。それが伝説の始まりゲコ。
ゲコ
もう何百年も前のことらしいゲコ。もしかしたらその時に現れたのも同じ影だったのかもしれないゲコ。
Sheesh.
でも影が話すなんて聞いたことないし声が聞こえるのはニキだけゲコ。ニキは青の涙に選ばれたゲコ。
The
選
chosen
ばれたの
one.
かはわからないけど、私がすごく遠い場所からここへ来たのは何かの縁に導かれたからだと思うの。だからこんな不思議な巡り合わせもあるのかもね。
Makes sense.
私たちは今ある不思議な声を追ってるの。その声は最初幻影たちと一緒に聞こえたんだけど、さっきの幻影たちの中にはいなかったわ。
でもさっきの影たちと何か関係があるかもしれないよ。
Mm.
その可能性はあるよね。さっきの幻影たちはアレシアが大蛇に殺されたって言ってたし、幻影たちが本当に存在していた人たちだとしたら、あの話も本当にあったことで。ねえゲコハット、
Oh.
アレシアと大蛇について何か知ってる？
アレシア？聞いたこともないゲコ。でも大蛇はとっても怖いゲコ。
I mean, it makes
考え
sense.
るだけでゾッとするゲコ。
You are a frog. It does make sense that you are afraid of a snake.
言
Snake.
い伝えによると大蛇は宿命の水路を一
Oh,
周する
sheesh.
くらい大きくて牙はゲコハットの体よりもずっと長いらしいゲコ。言うことを聞かないゲコハットは連れて行かれるゲコ。
Okay, that sounds what your parents tell you so you go to sleep and eat your veggies. Come on.
あんまり優しい人じゃなさそうだね。って人じゃないか。
Eh?
大蛇に殺された人、あの声が言ってた死って、もしかして大蛇と関係があるのかな？
Hmm.
私に何かしてほしいことがあるのかも。
Maybe.
ゲコ、また変な音が聞こえるゲコ。オイラは逃げるゲコ。バイバイゲコ。
Wait, I wanted to buy. Oh. Man. Oh.
逃げ足が速い。
モモ、私たちも行こう。このまま幻影たちのことを調べていけば、あの不思議な声の正体がわかるかも。ゲコハットは川の上流にも同じような幻影が現
Upstream
れた
along
っ
the
て
river.
言ってたよね。私たちも行ってみよう。
Let's go. I love this outfit. It's one of the new ones, and I saw it and I said, well, I guess I will have to pay for this one. But because of reasons, not this one. This one. I made this poofy outfit and I'm gonna use it. It's so fluffy. It's so poofy. Let's go. Also, let me show you this other new outfit. How was it that like this? It has a tiny spider on it. Look at that. Look at that tiny spider and it kind of wobbles when I move it. Ooh, it's so cute. I love it. I'm so fluffy though. The current gacha outfit. I love it. Ah, like Little Mermaid. You're right. It's so good. The colors. Oh, like dark blue, green, and golden. Oh, heck yeah. It's like my tiny chuny dream. And it's kind of like a dragon, serpent, scaly thing. Oh, a chuny dream, I tell you. Can I gacha? Oh, man. I'm still gonna get it. Someday. Someday I will get you Soko outfit. I will totally make myself the hoodie, though. I should. It's gonna take me a while, but I should. I could also make the hat. Ah, but I'm gonna have to use felt for the eyes. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But I totally should do it. I don't have to tell you. Let's go. This one I like the headpiece more than anything else. The other parts are like, cute. The shoes, maybe. But this one is so good. It's so inspired. Look at that. And this one is cute. Reminds me of the dolls I used to play when I was a young cub child. Young cub child. Looks really dull. I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, what was I doing here? I have only 3 gachas. Why are you like this? Why am I like this? And I'm in trouble because I want to finish this outfit, but I also want this one. It's burlesque. You can't expect me. I know that y'all don't know about this, but you can't expect me to see burlesque and be like, yes, no, I'm gonna have to let it go. No, I don't wanna let it go. Look at this. Meow. The most important one is this. I love these colors. The red one looks amazing. I know! I love the socks, which is fun because roommate already got it and she was like, yeah, I hate those socks. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Those are like the best part of the thing. You can tell it's really fun because we have very overlapping things in our aesthetics and whatnot, but we like very different things. But yeah, I love it. I love this outfit so much. I'm gonna try to strain myself for this one. Meow. Socks, I don't know. Is it the black and white with the rhombuses? Is it the black and white stripes and the rhombuses become number 1 gambler? It's so good. Such a good outfit. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Nikki is gonna suck me dry of my blood at some point. It's so good. The outfits are so good. Probably the contrast between red and white, too great, and the stripes as well. Yeah, I love me some stripes. I love me stripes. I love stripes, squares, like checkered. That checkered, heck yeah. A checkered pattern, 10 out of 10. Stripes, heck yeah. horizontal stripes, heck yeah. Rhombuses, which is like just the checkered pattern, but to the side. Like what would it be, like 90 degrees to left or right? Heck yeah. Roommate says, I dislike all of the things that I just said that I like. Stripes, squares, and checker things. I love them. Give me stripes, checks, checkers, and squares any time of the day. That and ribbons and corsets and fluffy things. Combine all of that into a monster and make it an outfit and give it to me. I will probably love it. I mean, if well designed. You like the plainest? The less geometry, the better. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Why are you like this? What happened to you? I don't know. There's something about the contrast between those like checkered and stripes and squares that I just no wait, checkered stripes and rhombuses. How is it that they called it? Oh, I love it. The less geometry, the better, and then seal it behind 7 seals and never let it see sun again. Oh, come on. You like forest nature designs? Nice. I like them, but I don't know. I like to see them. But I don't know how to integrate them into my style. But I go mostly for that, the black and white, red and black, checkered stripes kind of thing, like color black. Contrast. I don't know. I am a sucker for those. Okay, roommate just sent me a message saying that she has to set up her meeting room. So I will be making a second waiting room because I yapped too much. And I will come back later. I don't know how later. Probably an hour or two. I will put up the waiting room and you will see me. So you get a partial goodbye from me. You get a pause. So yeah, I'm gonna go help her put up all the meeting things. Come on. I just got rid of the other one. I'm gonna go help her with that. So yeah, I will see y'all in a bit. Mostly when roommates meeting finishes. A little bit of overlap here. Half's rest. Yeah, exactly. Half's rest. So we are gonna stand here by this shiny blue thing, looking all fluffy. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Ooh, what's this? What did I get? Yes! Oh, turn it. And yeah, I will see y'all in a bit. All those poor animals. This is what I use the animals for. Look at me. I'm so fluffy. They keep me warm. Crying boys on the beach. Yeah, we are gonna be looking at them. So yeah. Okay. See you guys in a while. I'm gonna go lend a hand to roommate. Not full outro because I'm coming back. But yeah, I'm gonna be putting up the next waiting room. See ya! Panda, have a half rest. Well, actually, I'm gonna be making the other waiting room. But anyway, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Have hydrate and hydrate, rest, snack, stretch. Have an awesome rest of the day, night, evening if you don't come back for the next stream. And I will see you all whenever it is that you come back. I have to run. Bye-bye. Ochu Panda!